Hi, welcome to Two Old Goats and Some Chicks Homestead. Today I wanted to bring you along because as you can see behind me here, the grass is kind of getting really high. Okay, and I've been unable to get it mowed because of the lawnmowers both being tore up. One, the muffler came off, and the other one, I can't keep the tire aired up. As soon as you air it up, you try to use it, and it's gone flat, can't patch it. So we've decided to go with some no-flat tires for the riding mower when as Dave likes to say, I go out and find something to flatten the tire with. Since we've moved here, all the vehicles I've constantly had trouble with the tires. So he decided to go with no flat tires. So maybe we'll stop the fact that I'm always popping the tires. So we're going to get to that today, and I thought I'd bring you along while I fix the lawnmowers. So I hope you find it educational, or at least, if nothing else, interesting. So y'all come along for the ride. So to start with, we are going to work on the push mower, which is the one that the muffler came off of. It's broke. The bolt part of it is, the threaded part is wallered out. Okay, it's broke, so it's just gone. Okay, so I got this replacement. All right, I got it from Tractor Supply. It was the only one I could find in town. So we're going to replace it with this one. Okay, the thread. All right. Okay, hopefully this one will last a while. So we're going to replace it. So I'm going to show you real quick where the muffler goes at on the lawnmower. So let's show you that real quick. Right here is where the muffler goes. Okay, so that's where we're going to simply put this piece. Okay, this is simply going to go in there. So okay, so I'm going to set you guys down so you can see as I put it in, because we have to carefully put the muffler in so we don't cross thread or anything. So I'm going to set you guys down so you can watch me do it. Hang on. Okay, so we're going to carefully put this in the hole like I showed you. Like I said, we got to carefully do it so we don't cross thread anything. Carefully. Alright, and we snug it up, and there it's fixed. Alright, yay, one project down. Okay, so we are now on to the riding mower. Okay, again, I do tend to flatten the tires. I'm rough on the mowers because we live out here in the country, and I'm always trying to clean something. So I'm pretty rough on the mowers, and we've decided to go with the flat-free tires. They have no valve stem. Okay, they have a bearing in the center. Okay, and here is your grease fitting. Okay, for your bearings. Okay, it's just a flat-free tire. Okay, so we're going to put it on this older, it's a few years old. It's a pull-on motor, I guess pull-on lawnmower, I guess is how you say it. I could be saying it wrong, so, but we're going to put the tire on this, and we're going to change both tires on both sides. Let's see if I can pull it down. Okay, the one over here is the flat one. Okay, and this one is still aired up. Okay, this here tire here is still aired up. Okay, so we're going to replace both of them though. So that way, hopefully, I won't have any problems with it. Okay, and I'll go over the tools that I'm going to use to do it. Okay, so the tools that I'm going to use to do this job is going to be, let me show you. Hold on. I'm going to use this floor jack that we haven't had too long, and I am kind of really grateful to have this guy. Okay, and then I'm going to be using a pair of needle nose pliers. And, of course, the grease gun so I can grease, so I can grease the fittings after I've put the tire on. Okay, so we're going to jack this thing up. They need a bath. Desperate need of bathing and some repair. Okay, so for this job, I simply have to get the spider web away. Okay, it's been sitting here a while. So I simply have to get this off. Okay. Well, it's not simply coming off. Okay, so I had to set you guys down. So, because I needed both hands. So I'm simply going to take this piece off. Okay. Well, simply is nothing simple about it. It's been on there a while. Alright. Finally. So it's a little cap. Okay. Alright, so we're going to we'll have to take this clip off. And there's a washer. Okay, so that's what we're going to be doing. But first I have to jack it up. So we're going to do... Okay, so before we jack it up, I want to kind of give you an explanation of what I used to do before I got the jack. Okay, and how I'm so thankful because the kids are growing up and Dave's not here all the time, and both the girls now have jobs. One's moved out, so but I used to take this block. I used to pick the lawnmower up, have the girls, one of the girls, stand this on the end and stick it over here, and that's how I used to jack the lawnmower up. So this here is definitely going to make my life a lot easier to jack this lawnmower up. I am so grateful to have this thing, and this here I got at Harbor Freight, so that's where I got the jack. So in case you were interested in where I received the jack from, but purchased it. Okay, it was best purchase so far. I'm excited to have this guy. So no more picking up the lawnmower. I'm so thankful. That is a tough job to do. And it's an impossible job to pick it up and put the block under when you're by yourself. So I'm thankful to have this jack so I can do the job by myself now. So let's get to changing these tires real quick. Alright, so I'm going to get to jacking it up. Alright, let's get it under there. We're going on this side. I went on this side over here because the tire was aired up and it was higher, so I could get the jack underneath this side. I couldn't get it underneath the other side. So that's what I did. Excuse me. I'm going to get you in closer so you can watch me change the tire now. Okay, so we're back over at the tire. And again, I'm just going to be using these pliers. Okay, and we are going to pull this clip off. Should be fairly easy. Okay, clips off, washers off, tires off. Okay, washer first, then the clip. So let's put this clip back on. Alright, clips on. And let's put a little grease in there. The grease gun. Clip it on. Okay. Give it a couple of squirts. Then I'm going to wipe off the excess grease on the fitting so it doesn't get loaded up with gunk. And then I'm going to put the cap back on. Hopefully put it on as easily as I took it off, if not easier. Alright. There we go. Cap's back on. One tire down. We'll go to the other side and we'll do the other side as well. Alright, here we are at the other side. We're going to do the same process. Okay, and hopefully the cap will come off fairly easily. Hopefully. There it comes. Good. That didn't take too much effort. And then we'll take the pin off. Whoops. Try not to lose it. So again, here's the pin. Okay, and the washer. This one has two. Okay. Take this tire off. And we're going to hopefully put the new one on. Alright, it's at an angle, so hopefully, there, a little finagling, it worked. Alright, so we're going to put our, well, let's grease it this time first so you can see how long you have to grease it. The angle is making it tough. Alright, let's just pump it in. Alright, you got to put the grease in so they don't dry and deteriorate, they don't rub dry and deteriorate. I mean, we did spend the money on them. I want to try to keep them as clean as possible. Okay, and see, it's come out, so there's the grease. We've got enough in there. We're going to put the washers on and try to find that clip that I said not to lose. Oh, there it is. For Pete's sake. I done lost the clip. Alright. So this one went on a little easier. Alright, so let's clean this grease fitting. Alright, and then here's our cap. We're going to put it back on. Alright, tire 2 on. Yay. So that project's done. Let's lower it down. Okay, so let's lower this thing down. Let's see. Alright, let's lower it down. Alright. So, I am a little excited for these flat free tires. Hopefully, sorry about that. Hopefully, they will be a good investment. They were a little costly, but overall, I think that they'll, you know, everything's on a budget, so if we can invest a little bit and have it last longer, I'm all for that. And we have flat free tires on a couple of things, and they do tend to do all right, because like I said, I go through tires. So, and so this is going to be a great addition to the homestead, is these flat free tires, and being able to fix that push mower just for the cost of going up and getting the muffler. You can't beat that, because that was the only thing wrong with it. It runs perfectly fine. This lawnmower, it may need a battery charge, But other than that, it works fine. And it didn't take me that long to put new tires on. So these are the small things that we can do to cut the costs on the homestead. And anybody can do it, okay? As you see, it was simple. It was a quick job, and probably saved me lots of money from having to go up to the repair shop and take it up to fix it. So, yay, some money saved. So, y'all have a great day, and I gotta get to mowing this grass. It's getting tall. So, y'all have a great day, and I hope you get lots done. And until next time, bye.